taking Milo to school today. I think because he doesn't want to carry his guitar on the bus. I don't know why. But anyway, I have a very busy day heading to an estimate and then off to the city of Waterville where we have a job that we need to finish up. Should be a fun day. Thanks for coming. You don't need anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. Mama's picking you up from practice tonight?
Yep.
Right on, buddy. Good luck. Have a great day.
Thanks.
See ya. My boy, 10th grader. Hard to believe. I'm here on the south shore of Caputo, or Caputo Lake. It's a great spot. I grew up hanging out on this lake with friends that had a camp, so I feel like it's one of the lakes that I grew up with. Anyway, I just thought I would spend a couple minutes and go through sort of some of my thoughts about where my life is headed, you know. A lot of my angst right now is surrounding my business. Okay, so here's the deal. I just got interrupted by a phone call. My options right now, a little backstory. First of all, you know my project manager is leaving. Well, I've also been told by my other two crew members that they're interested in finding other work. So I've got to figure out right now whether to replace all three of them and continue operating the way we have been operating. I have to figure out whether maybe I don't want to have a crew and to hire subcontractors to do the energy efficiency work that needs to be done. Or I need to figure out that I'm not going to do energy efficiency work anymore. I'm going to concentrate on the consulting. Those are the options that I'm looking at right now. I don't know which one is going to be the one that I'm going to go for. I know that I'll go for one of them, and I know that things are going to turn out fine. I have a high confidence in my abilities, my skills, and my decision-making capacities. But right now, I just don't know which one is going to come to pass. So I'm exploring all my options. I'm going to take each day as it comes. I'm going to work hard to determine my own future and not let anything just happen to me. But I just don't know right now how it's all going to turn out. So anyway, stay tuned and you'll get to see what happens with my business. Yeah, that's it. Back to work. Okay, I just showed up at the wrong house, knocked on the wrong door, and met the wrong person. So I'm going to try to right all those wrongs now. Hours on site, you know, trying to figure this is a much bigger job than I thought it was going to be. Wicked nice lady though, man. You know, we were talking about the American dream and how that has totally changed or is changing without people knowing it. And it's very interesting because my twins came home with a homework assignment last night about the American dream. And you know, we shared the same dream, which was, you know, let's find a VW Vanagon or Eurovan or whatever they're making these days and just strike out and explore the world, you know. I think that more and more Americans are craving the ability to have the flexibility to travel, explore, and learn about other people, other cultures, and other regions, states, countries, whatever it is. You know, the American dream is not the house with the car with the family anymore. It's more about having the ability to explore the world, which I think is cool. You know, it really makes sense to me when you think about the multiculturalism that we've been, you know, promoting for generations now. I think this is the natural outcome, but it's just interesting. All right, here I am. I've landed on site at in Waterville at a job we've been doing for a couple months now. Well, 3 months now, really. I'm about 3 hours later than I wanted to be. I'm very eager to see what the changes are here because we were doing a lot of improvements to this house. I'll see if I can find some before video or pictures of this kitchen, but it has changed dramatically. Wow. All new cabinetry, all new countertops, new windows, new flooring, new shelving. Behind me here, there was like a little closet that we tore out. There was no doorway into the living room there. We blew it out, made that doorway. Installed this range hood, did the tile backsplash. Man, there's a lot of work that's happened here. Mission accomplished. Just working with my project manager to finish up installation of a new Douglas fir door and storm door. He's finishing up the latch and all that stuff, so my day is nearly done. You know, I struggle daily with exactly what to share with my viewers on my vlog. You know, it's very tempting just to share all of the good and joyful and fun things in life, but I feel that the truth is that life is not always good and fun and joyful, and that sharing experiences which can be difficult and trying can also be enjoyable for people to watch in a strange way. You know, I will say that I recognize that some of the stuff that I've been sharing with you recently, especially about my political views and about my business, some people feel should not be in my vlog because it shows inherent weakness. And I would agree with that on one level and disagree with it on another. You know, in the past, I've always been very conscious of showing only the good side of my business, and oftentimes, or sometimes anyway, painting a rosy picture of how things are going. And I think that that's important in some cases to give a persona of confidence so that the people that are potentially hiring me will have confidence in me. But right now, I truly am struggling with a lot in life, and I think that that's what makes this vlog more real than some other vlogs out there, is that, you know, I'm gonna share the good, and I'm gonna share the bad, and I'm gonna share the ugly. there's a whole lot of political stuff that can go on in this country that can just roll off me like water off a duck's back. But really, I'm getting to the point with some things where I just can't keep my mouth shut anymore. And it's not because I feel like I need to attack those people who have differing views, or that I need to convince those people that have differing views that they're wrong. That's so far from the truth, you know. Many of the people that I love dearly have very different viewpoints about life and have different goals with their life and have different dreams, and that's okay. I still love them, you know. They're still my friends. They're still my family. The important thing is that I can share that with them, that I'm trying to be honest with the world, you know. I'm still a very strong person. I still have amazing skills, abilities, and a knowledge base that I can share with the world. And I know that whatever I do, I'm going to be successful at. So if I tell a client that I can do this job, I know I can do the job. I would never tell somebody that I can do something that I can't do. So even though it may appear from the outside that I'm at a moment of weakness, it's a misconception. I'm really at a point where I'm trying to make some important decisions about life, and I'm voicing what the different avenues are that I may take. So that's just my note on personal life, and you know, the decisions I have to make, and what the hard parts of being, say, a small business owner are, or the hard parts of being a dad are, or the hard parts of being a husband are. We all have these issues. We all struggle with this stuff, and I think that sharing it allows some of you maybe to identify better with me. Sorry, I got cut off, you know. I get right in the middle of this, you know, heavy duty discussion with my phone camera, and then the phone rings and I have to answer it because I'm running a business through it, you know. Anyway, for those of you that think that, you know, this, you know, letting the YouTube world know that, you know, certain aspects about my business that aren't going so well isn't a good thing, you know, you're probably right. You're probably right. You know, it probably does show a little bit of weakness in the business, but I'm really just trying to be true to myself and share that with people. And maybe it's sharing too much, but I can't stop, so I'm sorry if I have shaken anybody's faith in me or the business. That's just where I'm at right now.
The more I just wanted to get it right, and that was my primary concern, was just to get it right, and by right I mean just for it to be authentic and truthful. And